Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be covering Canada's biggest membership program, which is the PC Optimum. The reason why I'm doing this video is because there are some content which is on YouTube. It can be a bit dated, so maybe I'm the first to bring it to a 2025 version of it. But of course, to also educate people who are new in Canada, the people who are just landed, because the time when I landed in Canada, the very first place I shopped was in Loblaws. Someone came up to me, they asked, hey, do you have PC Optimum? When the cashier asked me, do you have PC Optimum? Because someone approaches you and asks you about PC Optimum, it's of course they want to sell you something, right? Which is about PC Financial. We'll get to that later. So I always thought it's something paid, and we are so new. I have not done my banking, I haven't done my everything, right? So giving out data is quite. Anyways, if you are living in downtown, especially in the core of a city, right, it's very hard for you to escape the President Choice brand because Loblaws owns a lot of it. As you can see, Discover the World of PC right here. You can see PC Food, which I haven't heard of. PC Express is something like their DoorDash or the Instacart, which is done by Loblaws themselves. PC Financial is their banking arm, which I'll talk about it later. PC Health, it's about managing your prescriptions, because through Shoppers Drug Mart. You can also earn points there, very minimal, maybe about 20 cents or 2 cents per day by doing some tasks, like walk 10,000 steps or hike this area. Shoppers Drug Mart is a pharmacy come grocery a bit, also acquired by Loblaws in the early 2010s. Joe Fresh is a department store selling clothes. Some of the quality is a hit, some are miss. But it's quite affordable if you are on a tight budget. There are some nice clothes there from time to time. Mobile Shop is, of course, their mobile arm, is that the name speaks for itself. They are also selling mobile phone plans, such as the ones you see in Eaton Centre. It's just that the way they fish you is, of course, through more PC Optimum points, which you can use by, controlling your new phones. Or of course, you can use the points anywhere in Shoppers or Loblaws, alright? PC insurance, similar to Mobile Shop, then ESSO and Mobile is where you pump and then you can get PC points. So as a newcomer, and things in Canada can be a bit expensive from time to time, and Loblaws do run some good promotion from time to time. It's essential to have this PC Optimum membership as fast as you can. It's free, download the app, you can create it. It's free of charge. You don't have to use the card anymore because cards are kind of obsolete these days. I think you can still apply for it. But if you want everything instant and fast, just download the app. As you can see here, I have the app right over here. I'm doing a mirroring. So my head will be a bit tilted. So on the app, I'll walk you through the app. So there's the card, you can just scan it. Alright, so let's go about into the basics of PC Optimum as a refresher for some of you. 1,000 points that you gain for PC Optimum is $1. And you can always only claim at a batch of $10, right? Every $10 you can claim. So I got $139,000, 109,000 points. I can claim $130. To tell you how good or how great the membership can be, since landing in 2023, okay, I started being a member in June when I started working there. So I had my PC Optimum, finally brought myself to doing it. Then of course in between, I got my PC Money account, PC MasterCard. That also helped me gain points from time to time. So all in all, with all the promotions that you take the time to take advantage of, you actually can get a lot of points, which will in the end help you with your petrol, depending where you are, your petrol or your groceries, right? Like it's shown here, since 2023 till now, January 2025, I have collected 1 million points, 1.4 million points. There are some milestones where I got a lot of points, but I didn't really keep the screenshot. I don't have it anymore. One of the big ones I want to share with was buying a PlayStation, because shoppers from time to time they do sell game consoles. It's just that at this present moment it's lesser. I don't know why. So at the point that I was buying it, and they were running some other promotion, the PlayStation was cheaper. Everybody was selling the same price, about $520 or $509 for the digital. Everybody, Best Buy, all selling the same price, but different people have different incentive to draw you to buy it at their place. So PC Optimum gave me additional 70,000 points on top of the base points that you earn from shopping at Shoppers Drug Mart. And on top of that, you get additional points if you're using a PC financial card to pay, which I didn't get because my card was a bit stuck. The other big promotion that I'll always go for is the eggs. If I just have the email, I'll put it on screen right now. The eggs are usually $3.93. The no-name eggs for 12 pieces are $3.93, but you get 2,000 points back. Alright, so you pay $3.93, then you get 2,000 points. So you have 2,000 points or $2 to be used in your next purchase. Sounds good. I buy usually 5 cases of eggs at a time, and then I will just put it in the fridge because we use eggs a lot. The danger or the psychology of PC Optimum, where a lot of people get a misconception, right? That's how they draw you in so well. Actually, it's a very job well done. So you have to adjust your mentality a bit so that you don't really get sucked into it too much, then it makes you spend more. Because what they try to do is, of course, make you spend more. They make more money. You consume more. It's not really a bad thing, right? Okay, I think this one would be a better example. The 2,000 points. Okay, let's say if you buy this kitchen towel for $10. The price is $10 for the week, right? You get 2,000 points, which is $2. A lot of people, they like to say, hey, $10, get 2,000 points back, which means $2. That makes my purchase $8. No, you still pay $10. The $2 is only used for your next purchase. You cannot be double claiming this 2,000 points in your head. It makes you think that you're saving 2,000 points on this kitchen towel and then 2,000 points again on your next purchase. It doesn't work. That 2,000 points only works on one, right? So that means your initial purchase is still $10, right? In this case, in this scenario. Then the $2, you save $2 on your next purchase. Because there are a lot of people, some even my colleagues or something like that, they were saying that, hey, buy $10, save 2,000 points, $8. Then tomorrow he'll come, hey, now you have the 2,000 points, you can save 2,000 points there. That's a double claim. There's a double entry, like in accounting, double entry. It doesn't work like that. But this kind of thing, when it's repeated many times, it stuck into people's head. And if it's being repeated many times to many, many people, then it becomes the mentality of the PC Optimum. Therefore, people tend to spend a lot. There are very good promotions that gives you points, right? But you still have to be careful whether you really need it or not. Like for eggs, the ones that I was talking about, eggs, $3.93 for eggs, 2,000 points back, right? So I still pay $3.93, but I got 2,000 on my next purchase. So if I buy 5, I got $10 for my next purchase, right? That means the power of my eggs, right? I spend the $3, I still gain the $2 for my next purchase, right? Next purchase, not this purchase. You still pay full price for this purchase, right? You have to get the mentality straight. So sometimes some items you may not want, points are always is to incentivize you to get stuff. So just beware, right? So like the PlayStation one was a very good one. PlayStation, everybody was selling the same price, but PC was giving the points where I know I will use it because I shop at Loblaws. Right? Best Buy could have given me a $50 gift card, but the chances of me using a $50 gift card in Best Buy again means I will have to buy something in Best Buy. But the chances of me shopping in Loblaws is higher than me shopping in Best Buy. I know, times are very difficult. This kind of mentality, you just have to shape your mentality a bit so you know how to make better decisions on where you shop. I'm not saying that this is like the holy grail of membership that you have to go to, but this is what is happening around us. You walk around downtown Toronto, you walk we walk a block in Yonge Street. From King, you walk all the way to College, right? You can see from King Street, you have King and Yonge, right? You can see one Shoppers. Then at Dundas is another Shoppers. And at College there's another Shoppers. Then you turn right on College and Yonge, you just turn right. Then there's Loblaws Maple Leaf, Everything is everywhere using PC Optimum points. Places that you can gain points at the same time you can spend points, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. So it's important to get it fast, but make sure you plan your spending accordingly. What I want to share next about PC Optimum that has changed, that has confused the elderly people a bit. If you go into Loblaw stores, there are some standee where they talk about the new promotions for the week, right? They ask you to scan the QR code to load the offer. If you don't load the offer, you don't click and add it to your list, therefore you don't get the promotion. Sometimes then all this, like this one you can see right here, these are already passive. That means you will get it, right, with or without adding. The offers that I need to load, right, let me find it. The last time I tried to do this, loss. Okay, these are all part of it. This one, okay, this press to add to list, this one doesn't count. This one is already added. These are passive. It's just adding to the list is to remind you to buy it. Click here for more digital coupons. All right, there we go. Digital coupons, right? Digital coupons. All right, so let's go back. Let's see if we can find it again. Your digital coupons, you scroll down. Do I have it here on desktop? I think a lot of people will be on app, but I use the best of both worlds. Was on PC Optimum, the cycle for Loblaws is on Wednesday. Wednesday will come up with new flyers, and then the promotion will kick on Thursday, right? So usually I use both. Anyways, your digital coupons, right? If you're using on the app, click View All. These are the ones that you will see in the store itself. As you scan a QR code, then it will load it for you. Try not to scan those QR codes in store, because some people, they tend to put other kind of stickers on it, then it leads you to God knows where, right? Just to be safe, right? I'm not saying don't really do it, make sure you are alert on what you're scanning, because of a lot of scam these days. Not to say that Loblaws is scamming you. People are coming to Loblaws to use Loblaws as the bait, to scam you. Anyhow, back to this Big Shop and Scan, the digital one. Okay, these offers right here, right? You see it in store. These are not passive offers. You got to select. Okay, now I only have two. I think I selected all of it, right? Sometimes I'm not even buying it. I'm still selecting and adding it, so that it becomes an active offer, right? So I add these offers. Then it will be on the list. Then I can buy it, right? View offers below. Again, it's depending on what you want to shop, right? Of course, every business is trying to get you to spend at their place more. We are earning very difficult, being taxed a lot, so we got to be smart with what we spend, right? A lot of things, a lot of good deals, but not everything is really the best deal, right? So hold your horses, okay? So that will be about the offers. Most of like things like this are passive. I think this is the one that I added, right? All this digital coupon, this is the one that I've added. On desktop, you can do it like this. Click here for more. Sorry. But I already added everything. I thought I already added this. Okay, never mind. Just to show you again. Good news, you already loaded this offer. Alright? Okay, so the next thing, after earning a lot of points, right? You have stored a mountain of it. Where do you want to use it? Where you can use it when you're buying your new phone at the mobile shop. You can, claim it with points. There are some instances where there's an event where if you claim 100,000 points, which is $100, you get slightly more. You get 150. They want you to spend more at a certain period of time. Normally during festive or holidays. Claim 100,000 points, get $150 instead of $100. It trickles up. I think the highest was you claim 250,000 points, you get 400. But that's at shoppers. So mostly, I think it'll be great for the ladies when they buy their makeup, they buy their perfumes, which are a bit expensive. Or PlayStation if they're available, but they are not available at this present time. Don't know why, because it's really off season. Everybody's back to work in January. Alright. So that is about earning your points, right? And how to spend a point. Okay, like this one that I was talking about. All these are more festive, spend 200, guaranteed 28 or $58 or $88. Very basic. Or if you spend $75, you get 20 times the point. Shopping at Shoppers Drug Mart allows you to earn some base points based on the value of the product, right? So they tell you that it's 20 times point means you can earn more, okay? Then of course at Esso, you can also claim your points for petrol, which is good. Then there are some contests that they are running, etc., etc. Okay, points. Points are divided into how many? 4 categories, right? Grocery, Loblaws, Superstore, Zales, so on and so forth. The one that you see, Joe Fresh as well. I think Joe Fresh also has. They run their own promotion. PC Financial, I'll get into it in a minute. Then Shoppers. This is the past 45 days, so you don't see the mountain of points that I've earned prior to that, right? So let's look at groceries, right? I spend about an average 500 to 700 at Loblaws because I live next door to Loblaws, so that's the easiest. I know things are super expensive there, but there's some workaround. for it to be more affordable. So anyways, then they'll tell you how much points you earn. PC Financial is because I have the account, the PC Money account, and I have the credit card. My wife has a credit card. We are not those credit card chasers. I know there's a lot of credit card combos with Amex Cobalt plus this plus Aeroplan, but I'm keeping it simple. We'll focus on groceries and whatever on my wife's card as well. The scene points also mostly on some other groceries or some other entertainment, right? Like airport lounge and stuff like that. PC Financial, of course, there's the MasterCard rewards. Accordingly, depending on which card you're using, then shoppers, there's always the base point of spending 10,000. 10,000 is because there are certain items. Again, Shoppers has its own app. If you're a shopper at Shoppers a lot, certain items they really throw some points at you, right? So you buy it. So for me, I have some eczema. This cream, for many times now, it's about $30 after tax, but it gives you 10,000 points, right? I mean, it's still $30, but you get 10,000 points, right? So okay, worth it. And then at 10,000, I can buy chips or whatever, or more tomatoes when I shop, right? Okay, I think that's pretty much the gist of how to earn points, right? How to spend points and how to set your mentality about growing your points and spending your points, right? So don't overdo it. Of course, there's always event. Do subscribe to the email list because like the eggs, right? The eggs, which I will show the screenshot if I already have not. Those they call it flash offers. They only happen for 2 days. They happen very fast. Go in the store, get it, and if you are slow, you may not even get it because it's just sold out very, very fast, right? Okay, I think that will be all for PC Optimum, right? It's quite clear how to work around the app, right? So make sure you scan your card before or after the purchase, before paying, right? Because you're not gonna earn anything. Most points are reflected almost immediately, especially like Shoppers, but some promotional ones, some might take days. But those like flash offers like the eggs I was telling you about, those are very immediate, right? Go to PC Financial.